So, let's hold on a second. It's kind of hard to wrangle these guys. That's the first time I've tried to get the scruffs of two of them at once. Here, I'll get one. There we go. Okay, so, boys, behave. So, it's a very momentous occasion right now. And we don't want to hang out. Anyway, so I'm going to share it with you because these guys obviously are not into patiently hanging out with me while I have this momentous occasion. Whoa. In fact, there they go. Bonkers. So the momentous occasion is, once upon a time I was a young man and I wrote some books, and but circumstances didn't allow for me to publish these books. So I finally did so recently. I had I went on a binge, crazy. I finally, after I wrote some books really fast. Well, no, I wrote them a long time ago. I'm sorry, I'm babbling. I wrote these a long time ago, and I wrote a novel, and I wrote some screenplays, and finally, after all these years, I published them. So I wrote the novel 30 years ago. So I was 27. And then when I was 27, and then I wrote some screenplays a few 6 or 8 years later, and around 9/11, and never did anything with those. And then so I finally, this year, I was able to turn the 2 screenplays into novels, and final edit and published the novel as well. So I wrote what was Walmart Boy. I had to rename it Walmart Boy because for legal reasons. And then Black Hole Sun. Oh, here comes another ferret. Here comes 2 more ferrets. Hi. Hey, girl. This is my little girl ferret. She's tiny, whiny, tiny. She's a little thing. Hey, baby. Hi. And this is a boy, her friend. Not her boyfriend. Her boyfriend is the blondie that you saw earlier. Anyway, so she wants to give me a kiss. Hi. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I published. I converted the 2 screenplays into novels. And I published one of them. I published the novel. One of the scripts was Walmart Boy, and then I just finished the 3rd. It was called Salem in the Train, but it didn't make sense to people because Salem is a place, but in my book it is a person. But as a title, it didn't really work. So, thank you, honey. Thank you. So this one is now. I changed the name to Jigglebox, which was a name I came up with from a poem. Hi. From a poem that I wrote while riding Amtrak a million years ago. So anyway, the moment is the momentous moment that I have belabored here. Whoops. Is the arrival of a book. It is sort of one of many momentous moments. I'm sorry, but I don't have a thing. I don't have a TikTok. I don't have a TikTok thing. There you go. I don't have a proper thing. What am I trying to say? I don't have one of them things you use for TikToks. So, I guess that's going to have to do. So, here we go. I don't have a proper light and so forth. But thanks for joining me and sharing my momentous moment. Here is the box. As I say, one of many momentous moments in the sense that I've already gotten 2 of the books and boxes of 2 of the books. So this is the last one of the 3 biggies, things that I had finished a long time ago that I had fully written. I have other manuscripts that are not quite finished, but these were the ones that were fully written but never got published for various reasons, having mostly to do with my mental health and also migraine headaches and drinking and drugs and so forth, all of which I no longer no longer do. I no longer do drugs. I no longer drink. I quit Hunter Thompson and Charles Bukowski and Henry Miller years ago. So here it is. Momentous moment. Jigglebox. There's a box of them. There's a box of Jiggleboxes. Probably can't see too well, but there they are. For the sake of posteriority, history, if this ever goes anywhere or becomes something, you were here in this moment when I opened the first box of Jiggleboxes, formerly Salem in the Train. There you go. My name is Rick McKinney, and I'm a writer and an artist. Thanks for joining me. Thank you, ferrets. Bye-bye.